Hey, beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. Today's pick a card topic. We're going to be taking a look at, are they thinking of you? So as you can tell, I have three groups to choose from. Group 1, you have the Haunted House Tarot with the Serpentine. Group 2, you have the Tattoo Tarot with the, looks like soda lights, a little cube here. And Group 3, I did say Group 2, right? Yeah, Group 3, you have the Rider-Waite with the, I think it's supposed to be clear quartz, but it kind of looks milky to me, so maybe it's like a milky quartz type of thing. But yeah, we're also going to dive into some oracles, some message cards, and rolling the astrology dice, pulling the initial tiles towards the end of each group for extra confirmation. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please check out my description box. There's some of them listed towards the top. You could also visit my website for more options. All right, so timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box, as well as pinned in the comment section, and I'll see you lovelies at your reading. Hey, Group 1, you chose the Haunted House Tarot with the Serpentine. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's dive in and see if the person on your mind is currently thinking of you. What are they currently thinking of you? Three of Swords. Ooh, this person's not off to a good start. I mean, for your person. Hurting. Wow, Ten of Wands. Ooh. Okay, so are they thinking of you? The Six of Swords. Even that Six of Swords here has that, all that lightning and chaos. Wow. Okay, so I am seeing, yes, we do have Cancer energy coming through. They're trying to get to a good place, but I feel like with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands right off the bat, like this is very heavy energy. Like this person's like overwhelmed with a lot of grief and sorrow currently, like really a lot going on. I feel like they're conflicted. I feel like they have multiple things on their mind right now, but we will continue and see. Are you on their minds? We have the Queen of Cups, the Lovers. Well, I feel like that settles it. Yes, there may have been a recent falling out with this person. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So yes, they are currently thinking of you, but they don't want you to know. And they don't want you to know how much they actually do think about you and how affected they are by this whole thing going on between the two of you. Yeah, very heavily focused here. Okay, so what happened? Why are they heartbroken? Four of Pentacles. They may have been a little too clingy here with the Queen of Swords. Sorry, hold on. King of Swords. Jeez. Okay. So I don't know if it's greed or selfishness that got in the way of this connection. They may have been thinking about what they want, what they need from you, and it may have, like, it caused like some sort of chaos or separation. Now, maybe you even just said, like, look, I need a little bit of a break. I need time to figure things out. And yeah, this person, they are trying to not let it bother them, but it really is bothering them here. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Oops, sorry. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's off balance currently, and they want balance. They're trying to find some sort of common ground between the two of you. Clarify 7 of Swords. Are they hiding? The 6 of Cups. They're hiding that they miss you. Yeah, they are more affected from this than they let on. So yes, they do think about you. They miss you in secret, in silence. And they're really, really, really bothered. Ooh, okay. Here I go, dropping my cards again. Wouldn't be a reading with me if I wasn't dropping my cards. Okay, so what are they thinking? What's going on in their minds when it comes to group 1? What's going on? The Hanged Man. Ten of Swords. They're wondering if this is over. They're like in this period of suspense, wondering, is this the end? You know, have they messed up? Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of regrets here. With the Empress. Yeah, they still care about you. They may have walked away from a good thing here. King of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, they still care. This person still cares about you. Why is the 5 of Cups here? The Ace of Cups. They still love you. They still have feelings for you. Yeah, they haven't gotten over you. They're going back and forth. Wondering whether or not this is over between the two of you. If they've messed this up. Is this really the end? The Garden and the Gates. Yeah, it feels like they can only watch you from afar. They feel very melancholy. If you've moved on from this person and you're with somebody else, they're longing for you. They wish it was them. Yeah, 7th chakra here, crown activation. All right, let's get some message cards. See what they would like to say. Okay. I don't know if I will ever be able to love you the way you deserve. I deeply regret what I said in the past. I wasn't thinking clearly. Okay, so whatever conversation was in the past that led to this falling out, maybe they were being selfish, they were being greedy. They do have a lot of regrets. They're telling you they weren't thinking clearly then, and they wish that they could take it back or make things right with you. But they're still saying, I don't know if I will ever be able to love you the way you deserve. Your presence is very healing. I can't wait to meet your friends and family. So they still envision future with you. I have conversations in my head with you. Feel like this is conversations of telling you how much they regret. And then we have, I want to tell you everything. On the bottom, I'm sorry for betraying your trust. Okay, yeah, they're missing your energy. They're missing your presence, being around you, talking to you. Like if you're long distance from this person, they're missing talking to you, just like sharing little stories, having a laugh, you know, having a good time over like video chat or the phone. And yeah, they are more affected by this than they will ever admit. At least anytime soon. I feel like they really don't want you to know. But at the same time, they want you to know. I feel like they would really want to know where your head's at first before they even attempt to say anything. So, a little bit, well, you know, pride there. Some fears coming up. Okay, so for our signs, we have 7th house Libra, we have Gemini, 6th house Virgo, and we have Leo. We have K, S, E, Z, could have Kenzie, Mackenzie, T, E, maybe Tessa, W, N, A, Cat, Catherine, Caitlin, Katie, Kathleen, Katerina, we have E, O, yeah, I'm seeing the word now, U, R, I'm hearing aura, maybe they're able to see auras or you're able to see auras. I'm also seeing Ariel or Ariel, Noel, Selena, Kira, we have T, URL, they're stalking your page or your website. Maybe you have YouTube, they're checking you out there. And I'm also seeing IRL, like in real life, so keeping tabs on you. And we have E. Lee, Luke, Lauren. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for your group 1. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you guys all the best and sending you so much love. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 2, you chose the Tattoo Tarot with the sodalite. Someone once told me, the place I bought it from, told me it was lapis lazuli. But one of you also said that it does look like sodalite, and I do agree there. So it could be either one, but I'm also leaning more towards sodalite. All right. Anyways, that's not why we're here. So let's just dive on in. See, is this person thinking about you? Person you're thinking about, are they thinking about you? Or maybe you'll get a surprise someone that's popping in to say hi. Okay. Okay, is this person thinking about you? Group 2. My group 2 collectives. We have the moon. With the Page of Cups. Ooh, water energy coming through. Emotions. Or sorry, it's the Page of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Three of Cups. I say yes. And to me, this kind of feels like a little flirty, newer connection. Like things are getting heated, things are getting intense, things are getting exciting. I feel like there's flirting happening. Also very subtle flirting. Playfulness. But emotions are on the rise here. It could even be like a friend that maybe you like to flirt with. Ooh, and we're coming through with Scorpio energy. Yeah, strong water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming through strong here. We have Pluto. I believe this person's feelings have shifted. So this may even be like a friendish or someone that you're friendly with. Maybe an acquaintance or someone that maybe you've hit it off with. You could see yourself getting along with. You have a lot of fun with this person. Maybe they have really good energy. And you know, it's a mutual thing. Yeah, there's this person is coming to the realization that they most definitely have a crush on you. At the very least, it's a crush. Yeah, there's an interest there. Ooh, they can't get you off their mind. Ooh, so yeah, this person's crushing on you hard. Even a secret crush, maybe with the moon here, the sun. They get really excited to see you. Like, this is really, I love this energy. It's like, you know, that cutesy, refreshing, but even a little nerve-wracking with your pulse racing, your heart beating fast, and, you know, everything's new and exciting. It just feels like that. I really love it. We have Leo energy. With the Page of Wands. Oh, yeah. You have piqued to this person's interest. This person wants you. They are doing a lot of thinking. Just give me one moment. My child's banging on the door there. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter's just showing me her grad dress with her shoes. Okay. So. We have the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. We have the Star of Aquarius and the Page of Coins. Okay. So I feel like your person here, they may be struggling a little bit when it comes to how much they have to give or what they have to offer you. I feel like they're actually wanting to save enough money to be able to take you out somewhere. Like, I really feel like this person wants to ask you out to plan something with you. They are hopeful, but they're a little nervous here that maybe what they have is not going to be enough, or because I feel like this is most definitely, it feels like brand new energy. They really want to impress you, and they may feel like, because of how much they're crushing on you right now, how much of an interest they have, they may feel like you're a little bit out of their league. So let's see what this Five of Coins is about. also feel like they may have gotten out of something that was tough times, and this, like, they're finally getting back to a good place, especially, you know, with their feelings towards you. So I feel like your person is feeling quite hopeful about a future. Even just like having this crush, I feel like things are starting to look up for them. Okay, we have the World. Yeah, they've experienced a loss here. Yeah, and then the Three of Swords on the bottom. So they've experienced most definite hardships. Like they've, in a sense, like hit rock bottom, starting over. Maybe they really are starting over with the Four of Wands. They could have been literally moving, having... There may have been some issues with family or close friends. Maybe they've lost somebody. But they have gone through a hardship here, and now they're finally feeling hopeful again. Feeling positive, feeling hopeful, but still a little nervous. Like maybe you might be a little out of their league. Clarify the Knave of Coins. The High Priestess. Yeah, they're seeing you as a High Priestess, and they're coming here with this small offer. So they're hoping it's enough. They're hoping that you see the deeper meaning behind their offer, not just from a practical or logical standpoint. Six of Cups. Scorpio. So much water coming through here. And the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, they can see themselves falling in love with you. This person's looking for the one. And they're hoping that maybe, just maybe, it could be with you. Okay, what else? Attachment. Okay, so they're more attached than they let on. I feel like they got attached to you quite quickly. Contracts. Okay, Libra energy coming through. So there may even be like some sort of soul contract or between the two of you. Maybe you feel it too. Let's see. They may have recently gotten out of a contract, a karmic situation. Whether that's romantic or platonic, it could have been financial, could have broken a contract, could have what led to them having to start all over. What is this contract? We have 5 and 6, so we have a progression here. The Hermit. Okay, yeah, this is... something has shifted within them. Virgo energy with a Hanged Man. Yeah, they feel like their hands are tied with what has been going on. Like it's kind of prevented them from going out and looking for love or having a relationship. They had to deal with whatever was going on here. But again, they're hoping that they found something. Something good, something refreshing, something exciting with you. Okay, so let's see what they want to say to you. We belong together. Ooh, we're going in hot. Yes, this person's quite intense. I have a list of songs that remind me of you. Something tells me this person has been like waiting for you to come into their life. It's very dramatic. But Or they've been crushing on you for a while here. They've had an interest. Whenever you come around, I lose my words. Yeah, you make this person nervous. Give them butterflies. I had a spiritual awakening. Thank you for the lesson. I'm scared to reach out. I don't know if this may be a past lesson through this contract. Thank you for inspiring me to evolve. So they may have, yeah, and then we have, I'm focused on myself right now. So unless, for some of you, it may resonate that this is somebody coming back and, you know, there's renewed feelings. Maybe they just needed some time. But I feel like this has to do with whatever was going on in the past. So let's just clarify more of this lesson. What was this lesson? Strength. They had to find their strength, their courage to start all over again. To take a leap of faith. Just go for it. Okay, so yeah, something has happened in their life where they had to start over. You know, new energy, like a whole new beginning, even like spiritually. Maybe they had to find themselves. All right, so let's see. We have Taurus, 8th house Scorpio. We have Pisces, 2nd house Taurus again. I'm seeing IHOP. Someone likes pancakes and breakfast. Maybe they want to have a breakfast date with you. It's exciting. We have D, U, V, Dove, N. You're their person of interest. We have a blank tile. That could be anything. We have G. Seeing the name Doug. We have X. Could have Ivan. And T. Todd. I'm seeing the word pound. Seeing dog pound. Maybe you met them at a dog pound, or they've adopted a dog, or you've adopted a dog. I'm seeing hug as well. So they really love your hugs, or they're looking forward to a hug. Getting like really close and personal with you. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. This is what I have for group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Rider-Waite with the clear or milky quartz. Welcome to your reading. All right. Let's take a look, see, are they thinking of you, and what are they thinking of? Four of Swords. The Hanged Man. This could be a no contact situation right now, or little to no contact. King of Cups could be reflecting on their feelings. We do have strong emotions coming through right now. With the Hanged Man. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like this person's trying to distract themselves from thinking of you. Because I feel like their mind tends to wander and go down a place that they don't want to go down, but we'll see. Why is the devil here? The Lovers. With the light and the shadow of Gemini and Capricorn. Okay. They may be heavily obsessed, but I still feel like this person is trying not to think of you for whatever reason. They can't help themselves. They have these feelings, but they don't want to think about you. But in some ways, at times, you're all they can think about. And this person. Let's see. Okay. Tell me more. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, they're conflicted. The Star, we have Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's pride and a little bit of anger. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? They may be worried that they're going to lose you, that there may be some other people involved here. That could also be their paranoia with the devil, like chit-chatting in their ear, telling them all the, worst things. They may be trying not to acknowledge it, and I feel like they're really trying to distract themselves, but they're having a hard time distracting themselves from you. We have Taurus and Libra with the Empress. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, they keep their internal struggles to themselves. They're keeping this to themselves. Why do I feel like this person's jealous? They're jealous. They want you all to themselves. Why is the Star here? The Star. They're wishing it would be them. They may know that they have jealous tendencies, and maybe that's something they need to work on with the Three of Pentacles. Maybe communicate better, work on with you. Work on healing, because the Star can also talk about healing. Not just wish fulfillment or wish granted, but healing, having faith. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Page of Pentacles. They're hoping to hear some good news from you. Yeah, the Six of Cups. You bring out their inner child. Yeah, they really don't want to think about you, but they do. Okay, what are they thinking when they... What comes to mind when they're trying not to think of you? Oh, their mind is... Whew. Where do we start? Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. It's a mess in their head. It's like a... Jeez. Judgments. We have Pluto energy. This is like the planet of destruction and transformation connected to Scorpio. Maybe telling you some sort of truth. They may be hiding something, or maybe miscommunication. Queen of Pentacles. Death. Ooh, Scorpio again. Okay, so whatever's going on in their head, and to be honest, it's a lot. Like their mind is racing. I can see why they're trying to distract themselves because it's a chaotic mess in their head, to be honest. Like this person is absolutely overthinking. They're overthinking, overanalyzing, stress the F out. um yeah, wow. Okay, why is death here? They know something needs to change, something's got to give here, but they're defensive. They don't want to let those walls down. But they may need to fight for this. They may need to let those walls down and fight for this if they want to have this. Especially if they feel, there's a fear that they have competition. Okay, clarify Seven of Cups. We have confusion. Really confused. They invest so much time and energy into their thoughts. If this person was into manifestation, it would be like, how are you going to manifest anything when your thoughts are like all over the place? It's like, pick something. It's like wavering all over. It's like, it would confuse the universe. Like trying to flip through channels. It's like, okay, which one are we picking here? Why is Judgment here? Wow, Seven of Swords. Ooh, did they lie to you? And they're feeling guilty? Lied about being single? Lied about being happy, single, independent? Maybe they lied to you, led you to believe that they don't care, that they're not bothered. Again, they're trying to distract themselves. Maybe they're trying to like play the field or whatever. But yeah, they absolutely, they care. You may be sorry, I can't talk. You may be expecting an apology from this person. Or maybe they're expecting one from you. I can hear a lot of you guys saying, yeah, fat chance and hell. I don't even know what you guys would have to apologize for. Yeah, their mind is all over the place, group 3. They spend a lot of time trying to overanalyze everything. Yeah, look at that. Anxiety. Now I'm going to have that song in my head. Yeah, they're... Wow. Healer of the Ages. Okay, they don't like feeling like this. They want to get past it. If you have been there to help them, you know, maybe you've been supportive. I feel like I get that vibe from you guys with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, the Star, the Empress, very nurturing, very kind, very generous and giving and caring. If you pull back your energy or you're not giving as much attention to this person or communication, like maybe you've put up a boundary, it is driving them mad because it's like, well, what do they do now? Why is anxiety here? Because they feel like you rejected them. They feel like you don't care. Why is Healer of the Ages here? Nine of Cups. Okay, yeah, they want wish fulfillment here, but they're all over the place. This person is really all over the place. But, you know, the answer that we asked, the whole point of this reading is, are they thinking of you? Yes, they are. But they're, whew, it's, I don't know, I feel like you need to sit down with a drink to go through this person's head. Or you might need one after this. Like, wow. But yes, they're thinking of you. They're hoping for an opportunity, maybe hoping if they do enough work or heal or make things better with you that you can move forward, that they didn't miss their opportunity. Maybe you haven't moved on, hoping you haven't moved on. What do they want to say to you? Do you trust me? If not this lifetime, then the next one. Okay, that's like really heavy energy when they're like really deep in their thoughts. I appreciate you. Maybe they didn't appreciate you when they had the chance. Or they didn't show you. I don't want to lose you. Yeah, they're scared to lose you. It's hard for me to let people in because I've always felt different. You have a very specific energy and they are really drawn to it. I feel scared to open up my heart. On the bottom here, yeah, your presence is very healing. And maybe you guys, some of you are healers yourselves. You may be empathic, intuitive, maybe even readers. And this person kind of, in some ways, feeds off that. Now, I don't know if it's like intentional. Like, obviously, they enjoy your energy. I mean, like, when you enjoy someone's energy, obviously, you would want to, you know, bask in it, right? So, but I feel like if this type of energy that's coming through this person being all over the place and chaotic and not knowing what's going on, and if it, you know, drains your energy, because they may be a little bit of an energy vampire, I feel like it might be best for you to stay away. But again, we don't really know in depth what is truly going on there with this person. I do feel like they do have some jealousy tendencies, or even trust issues as well. So they're definitely going to have to face those, and if they want something with you, obviously they're going to have to communicate. They're going to have to open up and show vulnerability, but authentic vulnerability, not just to get your attention. Because I feel like you'd be onto them if it wasn't authentic. Let's see, actually. What are their intentions with you? What are their intentions? The Tower. Ooh. Let's get a little more here. This could be like major changes for the better. Because I do see the Tower. Me personally, Tower moments, they freaking suck. Let's be honest. I know you hear a lot, you know, it's making way for something new. Sure, yes, that's the beautiful thing. But, I mean, when you're in the midst of going through a Tower moment, when you hear someone say, but you're laying the foundation to build something great, this means everything's crumbling to, make way for the new, or all that, or you're like crumbling away the old life to make way for the new, or whatever. I mean, it doesn't, maybe it helps a little, but for some people it doesn't help at all. It's like, gee, thanks, tips. So we'll see what this is about. Is this good? Is this bad? Okay, so we do have healing. We do have shifting and transitioning here. So this could be, the Tower is also something very unexpected, so this could be what is about to shift. They may surprise you. Yeah, after they've made a decision here. Come full circle, heal, start again. Yeah, the World just came out again. Okay. I feel deep down, so they have a hard time making a decision, especially when it comes to serious life decisions. They get really stressed out. And I feel like it does get hard for this person. But it really is whether or not you're willing to have patience for them. If it's too much for you, then you're not doing anything wrong by saying thanks, but no thanks. I can't continue this connection, or I can't have this connection in my life. There's nothing wrong with that. Honoring yourself and honoring your spiritual, emotional, and mental health as well. Well, this person figures out their stuff. Especially, again, if they're always coming through expecting you to save the day, or expecting you to be there for them, because maybe your energy's healing and they just need that presence, that reassurance. If they're not giving in return, if it's not reciprocal, then it might be better for you to just give them space, because maybe they need it. Maybe they do need to figure things out on their own without someone there to catch them when they fall. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't care. To be honest, I don't feel like they have malicious intentions towards you. I just feel like they're in the midst of turmoil and they have a lot going on, and but I don't think they mean anything horrible by it. Like, they're not trying to intentionally disrupt your energy or your life. I feel like they see peace in you, and they see this beautiful, warm energy that maybe loves other people, wants to see the best in people, wants to, be there for others. And I feel like in some ways you inspire this person, and they just see you as the light in the darkness. And maybe they don't know any better. But I do see them wanting to come in and do something, say something. Okay, so for our signs, we have Capricorn, we have Pisces, we have 3rd house Gemini, and we have 10th house Capricorn. So strong Capricorn energy. And we also have Capricorn with the World, or Saturn. So could have a Saturn and Capricorn. We have B, R, G, X, E, A, Bree, we have N, Rena, we have O, no. We have S, nose. We have U, T, L, rose. Could have Logan. We have D and E. Rhodes. Ellen. I'm seeing geese. Yeah, you know what? I'm now just staring at these tiles, so I think I should just end it here. Oh, could have Brody. I'm also seeing bro. Or bruh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.